everybody, Brian Badical here from Two Bad Dudes Gaming, back again with some more Heroes of the Storm coverage. Today I'm going to have you guys take a look at Kerrigan, the Queen of Blades from StarCraft 2. Kerrigan here, as you can see her model, she's got the flippy floppy hair. Her starting abilities are Ravage, leap to an enemy and deal damage, Impaling Blades, which stun and damage enemies in an area, which comes up below them, and it has a little bit of a charge up time. Primal Grasp, pull and damage enemies in an area that pulls them to you, which is very useful for pulling them into like towers and stuff, or just back in range for you and your friends to hit up on. And she can summon an Ultralisk, which has a cleave and does a bunch of damage. Maelstrom damages all nearby enemies, and we'll see those more in detail once I get to the talent section. And then her combat trait is gains a temporary shield by attacking enemies. And also you can see that she is purchasable by either 10,000 gold or $9.99. Of course, these price points could probably change in the future. This is just right now in the alpha, as you can see, alpha here. But let's take a look at her talents. Alright, so level 1 you get Path of the Assassin, or we get to choose between one of these right here. Of course, I do have my level on the account is high enough to get the extra options for these talents. So you get to choose one of these each time you get one of these levels. Path of the Assassin, your hero gains an extra 2 attack damage for every level gained. Siphoning Impact, Kerrigan deals 5% of her, Kerrigan heals for 5% of her maximum health. Can't read today. Alright, Sharpened Blades, Impaling Blades deals 15% more damage. And Sweeping Grasp increases the range of Primal Grasp by 20%. I usually go with this one, so that's a very useful skill. Focused Attack, every 5 seconds your next basic attack deals 50% additional damage. Fury of the Swarm, basic attack splash for 50% damage around Kerrigan. Psionic Pulse, casting Primal Grasp gives Kerrigan an aura that deals 30 damage over 5 seconds in a small area around her. And Poison Enemy, which is an active, poisons an enemy hero, dealing 180 damage over 6 seconds. I actually usually go with Fury of the Swarm on that. And this one actually has 5 selections you can choose from. Block periodically reduces the damage received from a hero's basic attack of 50%, stores up to 2 charges. Battle Momentum, basic attacks reduce your ability cooldowns by 0.5 seconds. Impaling Swarm, Impaling Blades also spawn 3 Zerglings at target location. Clean Kill, if Ravage kills an enemy, its cooldown is immediately reset and 90% of its mana cost is returned. And Syrian Attacks, activate to increase basic attack damage by 50% for 5 seconds. Attacks cost mana per hit. And I usually go with Impaling Swarm because the 3 little Zerglings help out, especially with like mercenary camps and stuff. Very useful. Maelstrom deals 25 damage per second in an area around Kerrigan. Summon Ultralisk, summons an Ultralisk that deals 40 damage. Attack Splash to nearby enemies for 20 damage and lasts for 20 seconds, so he's a nice beefy tank. Lingering Essence, there's also 5 to choose from on this one. Simulation Shield duration increased to 12 seconds. Eviscerate increases the range of Ravage by 25%. Double Strike, when your basic abilities deal damage an enemy, your next basic attack has an additional time. Hits for an additional time for 50% damage. Also, it's like a double attack. Double strike, double attack. Imagine that. Alright, well, Overdrive. Activate to raise ability power by 25% and mana cost by 40% for 5 seconds. Sprint, another active. Overdrive is also not active as well. Activate to increase movement speed by 75% for 3 seconds. I actually usually go with Double Strike. Executioner, basic attacks deal 50% more damage against slowed, rooted, or stunned targets. Blade Torrent, increase the size of Impaling Blades by 50%. Blood for Blood, Activate to steal 50% of the enemy's max health and slow its movement speed by 30% for 3 seconds. It's pretty nice active there. And Rewind. Activate to reduce the cooldown of your basic abilities by 10 seconds. Level 20, Fury of the Storm. Basic attacks bounce twice to nearby enemies for 50% damage. Bolt of the Storm. Activate to teleport to a nearby location. Omega Storm. Maelstrom size increased by 25%. Amount of assimilation shields generated by Maelstrom increased by 100%. Or you can get Turask, sure. Ultra duration and health increased by 100%. With this one, I like, because I usually get the Ultralisk, which is probably a bad idea, so I usually go with Fury of the Storm. So let's take a look at her skins now. Right now she only has 2 different skins. These are her color variants. You got a nice green one. Kind of looks like she's friends with Illidan there. And then there's like a nice little orange tint to her. And then this is Succubus Kerrigan. She's got her little tail that's spiky. Looks like a succubus that the Warlock summons in Warcraft. She's still got her hair though. Still got her hair. And then, oh, look at that one. That one's a nice little change up on the colors. And then the yellow one also. Nice little change up there. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Look at that donk. Yeah. Yeah. Herps. Herps, right? And then that skin is available for $7.49. But that is Kerrigan, the Queen of Blades, for you guys. Take a look at her abilities as well as her talents and her skins. This has been Brian Batical checking out Heroes of the Storm for you guys. We'll be back with more Heroes of the Storm coverage in not too long. Alright guys, take it easy, be cool, see ya!